Hey there, it's Jessie here. Welcome to the channel. All right, guys, how are we doing today? I'm feeling good. I've been really emotional this past week. It's been a lot going on, been menstruating. That makes me pretty emotional. There's been new moon. Moon affects me. The moon affects all of us. We're a lot of water. It moves the tides, guys, moves the tides, moves the oceans, moves the little waters inside of us too. And I've stopped smoking by harnessing my free will. And I think I'm also very emotional because before, if I felt a little something, a little teary, I'd just have a cigarette, a little boost of nicotine. Oh my gosh. Oh, the body's speaking. A little boost of nicotine I'd take, and then I'd feel like temporarily relieved. And now I'm not. And I watched a video this morning with, oh my gosh, this, but I'm not going to play it because it will be a copyright. But Jonas Connor, who's like 12-year-old kid, I'm guessing he's 12, he's so young, and he's released this song called Peace with Pain. And I wept like a baby. And what is it about certain music or art forms that touches us to an emotional reaction? Like, that's good art, isn't it? Like art that moves you, that moves emotion within you. And I was talking to my friend Maria about it. Like, what is it? What is it about particular songs or art that touches? Like, what is it? Is it the frequency that they're emitting, like, has some kind of feedback? Like, it touches, it resonates, and moves. It's incredible. And really, all I want to share today is like how important it is that we make art and we create out of these emotions, because it feels like when we create something from a place inside of us, like from, like, this guy's in grief because this little kid, his uncle died of an overdose, and it's grappling with the insight of a child, like the depth of insight that he has of trying to grapple with his emotions of pain and loss and grief, like almost anger, like, you know, why did you have to do this and leave us? And then I felt like the emotion of the addict in this story, the uncle, that with a family, you know, with so much pain that he has to use a substance to feel like he can operate, and yet his whole world is breaking apart, and he lets down everyone he loves and results in this. And even though they're saying they still love you and we understand you're in pain, but why did you do this? Like, oh God, then I feel the struggle of the individual that is in so much pain, and they can see that their life is falling apart around them, letting down the people they love, yet addicted, needing to numb the pain. And then I just got in touch with, I guess, my pain, and then just like the thought of all of our pain. But we must make art because I think it transmutes. I think in this boy writing this song, he's grappling with his emotions, he's created something out of it, and then you share it with the world, and then it touches everybody else who is trying to grapple with a similar experience and helps them transmute it through your own art. We need to all create. We need to create from what's inside of us and share it, because in that sharing, you let go of it. You've transmuted and created, alchemized it into something that you can then share, which then sets off people's own little alchemization things. And we release it. It's no longer ours. It's out there. So please, I gotta know. Well, I suppose it's not my place to tell you what to do. And I struggle here because these videos that do well are ones where I directly address my audience. And people like that. And I like it when I'm watching YouTube videos that I feel like the person's speaking directly to me and saying, you are this, you know, you are an artist, you are revolutionary, you need to be heard. And it's so beautiful when we're seen like that. And I mean it, but it's also I have resistance on this channel to be that. I want to be me, and I want that to be enough to inspire and trigger. But it's funny because the videos where I'm very self-focused don't do quite as well, and I get it. Nobody wants to listen to some random person they got no affiliation with, just sort of talking about their own life and process. But I really hope it can act as a mirror. And I know that the people here, you watching still, you do this, you use it as a reflection process for yourself. And that's beautiful. And so what more could I ask for? Thank you. Still something I'm sorting through of how I want to go forward with this and be more directive and confident in what I'm saying to people, or just keep it in, but then perhaps the audience will be more limited. So I don't know, teething it out. Create art. This is my version. This is how I am dissolving a lot of my shadows, is by creating something and then sharing it. So I really encourage you to do the same, because it does work. And I want to see your art. And you know what? I want to see art from people who don't feel, who aren't naturally like pajazz and know all the things to do. And that's what it seems like when we see people really successful. Like, how do they know what to do? And it's like they might have had more support, or at least in their upbringing been somewhat in that world to kind of know the pathways to go. But really, I really like to see art from us average Joes, us normal people that are like just hunkering down. Come on, we can create too. We need to see it. So yeah, thank you. I'm going to leave it there. If you like the video, please like it, and let me know your thoughts down below if you have any. And if you're completely new and you like this and you see where it's going, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, guys, have a beautiful day and a beautiful life. We got this.